What's up, everyone? It's Johnny here with Tell a Friend. Man, thank you so much for joining us on these Message Mondays. We really appreciate you guys here at Tell a Friend. Anyway, the other day I read something that said, where you are is never as important as who you are. And man, that stuck in my heart big time, right? And I want to share a story that's very close and near and dear to my heart, and that's my own story, right? So many of you have been on this Tell a Friend journey with me over the years. You will know that I was born and raised in a barrio, in a tough neighborhood, where many of my friends and family members have had their life stolen from a life of gangs, violence, drugs, all introduced by the streets. Now, I don't make no excuses for them, but over the years, this is the truth, and this is what I have come to know the normal in my life. However, as a young boy, I was introduced to Christianity, and my life somewhat changed, right? Now, I want to say becoming a Christian, my life just became great. No, that's not the story. Becoming a Christian, I still had many difficulties in my life. It wasn't easy, but I want to share something with you guys that I hope encourages you and builds you up and leads you in a life of success. Anyways, there was one time where I had some friends of mine. They ended up breaking into a store, a restaurant, and they brought all the, a lot of the frozen foods to the house. And I was like, wow, we could make some barbecue, whatever. I know it's terrible, but this is just part of my testimony I'm sharing with you guys. And they said, hey, we're going to go back. Johnny, do you want to go with us? And usually I would be like, yes, I'm going with you guys. Don't worry about it. But for some reason, I ended up staying home and they said, they'll be back. So I waited. And I didn't hear from them for a couple of days. Found out later that they all got caught. Some went to juvenile hall and some went to jail that night, right? And that night it brought some clarity as to where I was from is not as important as who I am, right? Because there's so many things in my life that could have led to a path of destruction. And even I was on that course, right? But when I was introduced to Christianity, I felt like that gave me some clarity of who I was. Now, today I want to do something different for you guys. And I want to introduce you to Christianity as well. Now, look, I'm not here to try to change your minds of what you're thinking, but I want to tell you, I have never received more clarity in my life until I gave myself and my heart to Jesus, right? Now, I don't expect your life to change. You get all better and, oh, wow, this is going to, I'm going to be, on a life collision course of greatness. But what I am going to say, right, it'll give you some clarity on who you are. And all you have to do, if you're willing today, is just invite him into your heart and ask him to change it, right? And if you do that, you'll have some clarity of who you are. And I'm going to tell you today as a witness, right? I'm telling you, as a smiling witness, I received more than I ever bargained for becoming a Christian. But anyways, that's my thought today. Receiving clarity after becoming a Christian, and now I know more so who I am than I did before. Anyways, if that helped you, that bless you, share this message with somebody. But I love you guys. Be blessed. And don't forget to, that's right, tell a friend. I love you guys. Take care. Bye now.